Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to start a series talking about something serious. Falls remain the leading cause of death in construction. Not struck by, not electrocution, not trench collapse. Falls. And here's the part that should grab your attention. Most of these falls happen at heights that don't look dangerous. 6 feet. That's OSHA trigger height in construction, 6 feet. That's about the height of a man standing on another man's shoulder. That's the height of a pickup truck. That's a stepladder leaning the wrong way. And that's all it takes. Why falls are different? A fall doesn't give you time to correct. When equipment swings, you might step back. When something shifts, you might jump clear. But when gravity takes over, there's no negotiation. It's immediate, it's unforgiving, and it's often permanent. In demolition, roofing, steelwork, scaffolding, leading edges, we are constantly exposed to changing elevations and changing conditions. You hear me say that often. Changing conditions. Fall hazards are dynamic. What was safe 10 minutes ago may not be safe now. What is the 6-foot rule and what it really means? OSHA 29 CFR 1926-501 says that when employees are working 6 feet or more above a lower level, fall protection is required. Not suggested, required. That includes unprotected sides and edges, leading edges, floor holes, roof work, hoist areas. 6 feet isn't a suggestion, it's a line in the sand. But here's something important. You can be seriously injured from less than 6 feet. OSHA sets the regulatory minimum. Gravity doesn't care about regulations. Here's common real-world fall scenarios. Let's bring it to the field. Walking backwards near an unprotected edge. Removing guardrails just for a minute. Climbing scaffolding frames instead of using access. Standing on the top step of a ladder. Stepping onto unsecured decking. Working near floor openings during demolition. Most falls aren't dramatic. They're ordinary, routine. I've done this 100 times. That's when complacency creeps in. The human factor. Falls often happen when we rush, we overreach, we assume stability, we fail to recognize exposure, or we simply don't see the hazard. Fatigue also plays a role. Distraction plays a role. Overconfidence plays a role. And in construction, we move fast. Conditions change fast. Crews rotate. Surfaces change. You can't protect against what you don't recognize. Leading cause of death and why that matters. Falls account for more construction fatalities than any other hazard category. That means statistically, if a construction worker dies on the job, odds are high it involved a fall. That should sober every one of us, because fall protection isn't about comfort, it's about survival. Now here's the mindset I want you to adopt. Don't ask, am I high enough to worry? Ask, if I slip right now, where do I land? If the answer is concrete, steel, equipment, lower level, or an open shaft, then you have exposure, and exposure demands protection. Now, personal responsibility. Your employer has the duty to provide fall protection, but you have the duty to recognize the hazard. If you see an unprotected edge, say something. If guardrails are removed, address it. If your harness is damaged, don't ignore it. Falls are rarely caused by one failure. They are usually a chain of small decisions. Break the chain early. In closing, this video is about awareness, understanding the reality. In our next session, we're going to walk directly into OSHA 1926-501, the duty to have fall protection. We'll break down exactly where protection is required and what that means for you on the job. But for today, remember this: gravity works 100% of the time. Respect height, recognize exposure, and never assume you're safe just because you've done it before. Stay sharp, stay aware. All right, everybody, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for watching. Make sure you give me the thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to the channel where you will find additional videos of this nature, and you'll be notified of new releases. Make sure you share this video with associates and coworkers and comment on the content of this video. And until we see each other again, look out for yourself, because you're number one. Look out for your coworkers and help ensure their safety. And most importantly, have a grateful day, and I'll see you next time.
Safety is all on you. It's all on you, man.